This video is about being scared. I'm gonna go into depth right now. First of all, I want to express that I'm only going off based of my personal experiences as well as experiences of people I know that have opened up. Alright, let me say this. Today, I'm gonna start with myself a little bit. Today, I was feeling a bit down in the dumps, just like yesterday, a bit sad. Yesterday, I decided to upload a video, my first video in a very long time. Today, second video. Yet, before all of this, I was not feeling it. I came home, did errands. Today just felt like, just didn't feel good. I knew I had to do stuff, but even there was something holding me back from doing it. Fear. I started feeling this sadness inside of me. Like something inside of me, like I was mourning, letting something go. But I didn't realize it at the time. Earlier I was just like, I feel sad. But I just realized lately, the past couple of weeks, I've been pushing myself progressively, bit by bit by bit by bit, putting myself in uncomfortable positions. And not bad positions, but in positions that were difficult for me to do, that I was not accustomed to, at least in a very long time. Being like putting myself out there socially, running like amounts that I didn't really run before, like pushing myself physically, mentally, reading a book. One book I'm reading right now is The Power of Positive Thinking. I wanted to get more in depth into it. I wanted to read it, but also to hear it. So I read the introduction, what led to the guy creating the book, and then I listened to an audiobook of, I believe, the first chapter, and I've been writing a lot now, and I'm giving myself props, but it's like I'm killing and I don't know if it's me, but I want to say that part of me that doesn't do anything, that's scared of everything, that's anxious or depressed or doesn't want to do things because of emotions. I'm kind of killing that off and doing things regardless. And it feels sad. There's like a part of me that feels like, I don't know what it is. It kind of feels like loneliness, but I know I got people. And I get to talk to people and I don't really feel lonely, but it's that feeling of depression coming back, and I haven't felt that in months. Then I started thinking to myself, like, this isn't really depression. This is me kind of letting go of a character, or letting go of what I wasn't, into becoming into someone that I'm supposed to be, into becoming myself again. And that's a little sad because it's like months or even years of constantly being down in the dumps, being in the same place, and years of being depressed or having anxiety, and like slowly forming this version of myself that I was not before. I was outgoing, ambitious, love talking to people, charismatic, kind, loving, many positive attributes. And then as the years went on, things started getting different, but I'm getting sidetracked. Fear. Fear is what is in my life today. I'm not gonna let it take over me, but it's there. And I was just sad. It's like letting it go. Then it's fear of a lot of things. But I came to realize something very special happened today. And I'll talk about another thing later. But something very special happened today. And a friend from high school that I haven't talked to since high school, hit my brother up, my younger brother. He was a year younger than me. And then he wanted to talk to me. So my brother came to me and he's like, hey, you want to talk to this guy? I was like, sure, let's talk. So I'm talking to him, right? And at first I'm a little anxious and nervous, and I'm like, nah, I was gonna clean my room and do push-ups and this and that. But really, I was just scared of interacting again and being afraid. Like, I was being afraid to just be myself, be authentic. If I'm not doing my best, it's alright, but just being authentic. Not trying to be in my own role, but trying to be with others. That's what I'm striving to do. So I did it. I stayed, we had a conversation, and the conversation was over an hour or close to an hour. Anyways, I learned a lot of things, a lot of things. And we talked about, we hit a point that a lot of people live in their own worlds. I came to a realization. I started feeling fear, right? Before this and being anxious that, oh, okay, like comparing myself, things like that, you know? And then I realized, like, why am I even scared? Why would anybody be scared to be a better version of themselves? And to like live life fully and to attain everything they want to attain in life and to care for others and to be the best version of themselves. And I was like thinking, why am I so afraid? Like what is there to be afraid of? Like it's scary doing these things, but what's really scary when we only live one life? He said, my friend said something that he realized a lesson he learned from a mistake he did with money. Now, I'm not going to go into it, that's his business. But what am I going to say is that I feel like I invested poorly my time. I'm getting close to 30. Maybe I don't look exactly like it. Maybe I look a little more youthful. But I'm getting close to 30. And I'm like 4 years away. I don't feel very good about it. It's a little scary. It's like, what am I doing with my life? You know? But I think what's more scary than not knowing is knowing what I can do and knowing what I'm capable of. It's so damn scary. It really is. But that's all I want to say. What do we really got to fear? Over than just like, I don't think we even should fear death. Death is just inevitable. We cannot really escape it. It's just going to happen. So while we're given this life here, at least, let's make the best of it. Something I was going to say earlier, I'm not religious, but I do believe in a higher power. I call it God. Now, I believe in God. So today I felt like God put my friend in here today and brought him into my life again for that purpose. We had a good conversation, my brother, him, my friend, and I. And I'm like, you know what? All right, let's do this. I was being fearful, like I was getting like scared and like anxious and like feeling bad about myself because I'm like I have to clean it, this and that, right? But first, I give myself a couple goals. They don't have to be that hard, but I'm gonna go off on a tangent. So real quick, let's do some push-ups. If you wanna do them with me, do them with me. Okay? Now, if you say my form is bad, you're probably right. I'm working on it. I kind of just let myself down, engage my abs. Make sure my back is engaged correctly. And then let myself down. This is the hard part for me. Because my back muscles don't engage correctly, so I had to do them slowly so I feel them all the way going down. That's 3. Oh, my chest is tight. Should I keep my head up? I don't know how to do this correctly. I used to know how to do push-ups so well. It's hard. Not until we do 20. Abs engaged. Come on. It's hard. 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So I'm gonna end it off with this note. That's just off the dome. Fear is real, but fear can be conquered through doing things that you find fearful, that will make you grow, that will get you out of that comfort. It is definitely possible to conquer fear. So keep having faith, keep believing, and do things. Go conquer that fear, bit by bit, over. Don't overexert yourself. Do things right. Quick tip, if you want to get over fear, get inspired. I watched a live version of Childish Gambino's Me and Your Mama, which it's a hard song, but a song that means a lot to me. And one that fills me with like a lot of ambition and energy. I used to listen to this song a lot when I was going through a lot of stuff years ago. But then I stopped and I would hear the song and I wouldn't have that same energy. This time I do. Because I see the passion. So, find inspiration. Use inspiration. Act on it. You'll do great.